When it comes to relationships, there is no set perfect dynamic. Okay, it depends on you. It depends on what you want to get from your partner or what you want to get from your relationship. So this means there is different roles. There are three mainly roles that you can use if you are in a relationship, if you want to enter in a relationship. But you need to know what you want, what you need, and what you maybe want to practice. Okay, and if it works, okay, continue with that. If it doesn't work, try another thing. So in this kind of community, in the community that when you are looking at the internet, they always tell you men have to be aggressive, men have to lead, but you don't need really to do that. It depends on your partner. It depends if your partner is a certain way. You maybe can work your relationship in another kind of roles, another dynamic. So there are three types, okay? The provider, the submissive, and the equal role, okay? And it depends on you, on what you like, on what you want to do with your relationship, to choose between each other, okay? I will explain in this video the benefits, the downsides of each role, and what you can play with each other, and what you can do to try, okay? To know what you want, to know what you really want to get to your relationship, from your relationship. So the first one will be the role of provider, okay? You are the main one, the one that leads in the relationship, the one that leads mainly, probably, and you will see that if you look at the internet, with money, okay? Because money is one of the factors that defines the dynamic of a relationship. The money defines what you are going to do, what you can do in your relationship or in your life. So the provider tends to be aggressive, tends to be in control of every decision, because in the end, money is what is going to define your future, your family, your relationship, your every marriage, okay? So you are the one calling the shots. So you maybe like it, you maybe don't like it, but if you are the only one calling the shots, you need to know that you cannot depend on your partner, okay, to make any decision. You are the only one. You can listen to her, okay, but you can not let her choose, okay, or him choose. It's a downside, okay? You cannot talk, you cannot interact with each other as equals in some sense, because you are not equals. You are the one that has to be the pillar of the relationship. So you cannot be weak, you cannot cry, you cannot share your insecurities, you cannot share your emotions. You need to be a rock. So that's pretty much the downsides, okay? And another downside will be that by leading with money, your partner, if you will attract gold diggers, okay? So you need to be very strict on who to choose, on who is not worthy for you, who is not worthy for your time. Okay? But the fact that you are leading always with money, you are always paying for everything, you are always calling the shots when in terms on the financially terms or in general, you will see that a lot of gold diggers will come to you because they always want to just get paid. Okay. Another downside will be that leading with money is not emotional. Okay, so your partner will probably leave you or maybe break up with you because you don't have anything else to give to her. You don't satisfy her in emotions term. Okay, So this is very dangerous. How to live? You can live with money, you can live without other things, you can live with emotion, but in general, in YouTube, on the internet, they tell you to live with money, and it's not a very good option to do it. The other role is the submissive role, is the contrary to the provider, and it's just you are the one that is being fed. Okay, you are the one that can have an opinion. You are the one that cannot control where the relationship is going, where the action is going. You don't have to choose, really. Okay, you are just here for the ride. Okay, and your partner is the one to call the shots. Okay, just depends on you. If you are a submissive person, you can be a submissive person. Actually, I totally came to you, men or women that are homosexuals. That if you are a more submissive person, you are a more submissive person. It doesn't really matter. It depends on you and your partner. If your partner really is a dominant person, a provider person, go ahead, try it. If you like it, okay. If you don't like it, maybe you have to change to another partner. Maybe you have to change to another relationship, to another kind of relationship. So this will be the submissive role. Okay. The problem, I just told you. You have no opinion on this. You can talk to your partner, but your partner probably will not take you seriously, or as seriously as you want it. And finally, the last role or last dynamic that you can implement in your relationship, and is the equal. Okay, being equals. Okay, each other can talk with. You can talk with your partner can talk with you. You can share emotions, you can share your feelings, you can share your insecurities, you can manage options, you can make the decisions between each other. Okay, you can talk to your partner and say, okay, I want to do this, what do you think about this decision? And your partner will tell you, well, I think this way and another way, and you can play, you can communicate, you can share what kind of path you want to follow. Okay, what kind of path you want your relationship to go. So it's a more equal. Okay, you can do it with the financial side too. I personally do it with every aspect of my relationship, but I think for me it's the healthiest, not being the one to lead, at the same time not being forced to be the one to lead, but being chosen the one to be lead. Okay, because in an equal dynamic, in a dynamic of equality in the relationship, you can have roles. You can be the dominant, you can be the submissive, you can be the provider, or the one that is given everything. Okay, but it's different because in this side you are not forced to do it. You are the one that chooses, and you are the one that with your partner, because your partner trusts you, is the one giving you that role. For example, my partner trusts me, so she is the one giving me the role of I'm calling the shots. Mainly, I'm the one that is leading. I'm the one that is choosing the path. Okay, so I feel nice with this equal kind of dynamic, but it depends on you. You are maybe more aggressive, you are maybe more submissive. You have to choose, you have to try it. Okay, so talk to your partner and share it. Okay, if you don't have any partner, just learn. Okay, think about yourself, talk a lot with yourself, and find someone that complements you in this way. So good day, good luck.